Honorable Vice President of India and our respected Chairman, newly elected and nominated members of Rajya Sabha, Secretary General Rajya Sabha Sri Desh Deepak Verma ji, Secretary Rajya Sabha Secretariat Dr. P.P.K. Ramacharyalu ji, officers and staff of the Rajya Sabha Secretariat, friends from media, ladies and gentlemen, आप सबको मेरा नमस्कार. I welcome you all to this orientation program for the newly elected and nominated members of Rajya Sabha. This program is normally held in the month of July-August after every biennial elections to the Rajya Sabha. It could not be organized last year in 2020 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Honorable Chairman, sir, we are particularly honored to have you with us today. We are grateful to you for having kindly consented to open this program and address us. Sir, you have been guiding the proceedings of the Rajya Sabha with great wisdom, patience and impartiality. While presiding over the House, you have always reminded all of us of our responsibilities towards the country and the people. Under your able guidance and direction, the productivity of the Rajya Sabha and its committees has improved significantly. You have always been encouraging members to participate actively in the proceedings of the House, as also of the committees. You want us to make meaningful contributions towards addressing the challenges faced by the country. I am sure your address will enlighten all of us, particularly the new members, in taking up their task as members of Parliament with a greater sense of responsibility and commitment. Your perspective as the Chairman of the Rajya Sabha and as a leader with long experience in public and parliamentary life will guide us in becoming effective parliamentarians. Sir, on behalf of all of us present here and on my own behalf, I extend you a very hearty welcome. Honorable members, I extend my heartiest congratulations to each one of you on your election or nomination to the Rajya Sabha. I wish you a very successful tenure in Parliament. Some of you may have been the members of the Lok Sabha, state assemblies and other important bodies and have played significant role in various walks of life. Now you have the great honor to be the members of this august House, which is popularly known as the House of Elders. It provides you a valuable platform where you can participate in guiding the destiny of the nation. As people's representative, it becomes imperative that we make every effort to fulfill the needs and aspirations of the people, leading the country on the path of progress and prosperity. For those of you who are new to the parliamentary life, I hope this orientation program will prove to be a learning experience, which would help you in discharging your responsibilities effectively. During this orientation program, you will have the opportunity of interacting with some senior parliamentarians, experts and senior officers of the Rajya Sabha Secretariat. They will provide you with valuable insights into the operational dynamics of parliamentary practices and procedures. Honorable members, my personal experience is that while it is important to have a good idea about the parliamentary rules and practices, it is equally important to understand finer nuances of how to use them effectively. Therefore, you must all try to fully familiarize yourself with both theory as well as practice of the rules and procedures. As it is said, those who know the rules of the game rule the game. So, it always helps the members to discharge their parliamentary responsibilities if they are well aware of the rules of procedure. Honorable members, you have been in the House for quite some time now, and particularly in its proceedings, you might have noticed that the Honorable Chairman has always advised the members to make the optimum utilization of the available opportunities for making a meaningful contribution in the House. Honorable members, as you all are aware, Parliament always is hard pressed for time, as it has to transact the legislative and the deliberative businesses within the allotted time. Effective management of the time of the House remains by far the most challenging task for the presiding officers. Members sometimes tend to speak beyond the time allotted to them. As a result, the time allotted for other businesses gets curtailed. I therefore urge you all to stick to your time while speaking in the House. It requires adequate homework on the subject you want to speak. Noting down the precise points to be raised may help you cover all your views and suggestions before your time exhausts. Believe me, no presiding officer would ever want to interrupt a member's speech. We should therefore understand the difficulties and constraints under which a presiding officer has to operate. It is in fact the collective responsibility of the members and the presiding officers to ensure that the House functions smoothly to transact its listed business. Honorable members, you will appreciate the fact that the job of skilled parliamentarians is not as easy as it appears from the outside. You need to possess the requisite knowledge of the subject you want to speak on. If you develop a specialization in areas of your interest, it would make the deliberations in the House more informed and meaningful. Then the government, as also the media, will also take note of your valuable suggestions seriously. You can always take the help of officers of the Secretariat and Research and Library Services of Parliament. Besides, the Rajya Sabha Secretariat, with the help of NIC, has put its place new technology and systems to help members in the discharge of their parliamentary duties. Under the guidance of Honorable Chairman, e-notice facility has been made available to members to submit notices online in respect of various devices for raising issues in the House, such as question hour questions, 0-hour submissions, special mentions, calling attentions, short duration discussion, etc. I'm informed that the IT ecosystem in Rajya Sabha is going to be discussed in this program. You will get all information relating to these matters. Honorable members, I would like to mention here that at the initiative of Honorable Chairman Rajya Sabha, simultaneous interpretation facility has been made available to members in all the 22 Indian languages listed in the 8th schedule of the Constitution to enable the members to speak in their native language. Honorable Chairman has been encouraging to the members to speak in their mother tongue. While participating in the proceedings of the House, the use of regional languages has been increasingly, as the members have always shown keen interest to speak in their native language, which augurs well for the rich linguistic diversity of the parliamentary debates. Honorable members, our Parliament has a well-organized committee system which enables detailed scrutiny of the functioning of the executive. Each one of you is nominated to such committees. Your role in the committee is no less important than your role in the House. Sometimes it is more. You may have seen their working during the examination of demand for grants. My personal experience of the committees has been quite fulfilling and educative. Honorable Chairman has been regularly monitoring the functioning of these committees with a view to make them more effective. During the course of this program, you will get more detail about your role and responsibilities as members of these committees. आज मैं जब यहाँ खड़ा हूँ, तो मुझे जब मैं ट्रेनिंग के लिए आया था, उसकी दो चीजें मुझे याद आती हैं. जो रूल्स प्रोसीजर हमने सीखा, उसके बाद आदरणीय भारत सरकार के एक्स प्रेसिडेंट प्रणब बाबू से मुझे मिलने का मौका मिला. उन्होंने कहा कि जब मैं पहली बार संसद सदस्य बनकर दिल्ली आया, तो उस वक्त जो एक्सपीरियंस पार्लियामेंटेरियंस थे, उन्होंने मुझे कहा कि आप लगातार पार्लियामेंट में बैठे जब तक बिजनेस चल रहा है, आप उससे बहुत कुछ सीखेंगे. मैंने कोशिश की उस रास्ते चलने की और बैठने से बहुत लाभ मिला. साथ ही पार्लियामेंट की लाइब्रेरी देश की समृद्धतम लाइब्रेरियों में से, उसमें पार्लियामेंट से जुड़ी चीजें इतनी हैं, और खास तौर से हमारे जो पहले के पार्लियामेंटेरियंस हुए, हिरेन मुखर्जी से लेकर चंद्रशेखर, अटल जी, प्रकाशवीर शास्त्री और अनेक लोग, भूपेश गुप्त, उनके प्रोसीडिंग्स आप पढ़ें तो बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलता है. With these words, I once again welcome the Honorable Chairman and all of you to this orientation program. I hope this program will prove beneficial to the new members to work more efficiently in the discharge of their responsibilities. I compliment the Secretary General, Secretary and other officers and the staff of the Rajya Sabha Secretariat and other agencies organizing this program. With these words, I thank you all and request Honorable Chairman Sir to kindly enlighten us by his insightful perspectives and inaugurate this orientation program. Thank you. Jai Hind.